They say God never speaks to the damned, but what if, just once, he did? Not to punish, but to remember. The day heaven broke its silence was the day even hell began to tremble. It began in the space where time has no name, a void that lies between the echo of prayers and the silence of sin. There, something stirred, not light, not shadow, but the memory of both. In that half-world, a single figure walked alone. His wings had long burned away, and his once radiant face was marked by centuries of regret. He was not like the other fallen. While they rejoiced in chaos and fed upon despair, he stayed apart. His eyes, hollow but searching, still turned toward the heavens he could no longer see. He did not seek forgiveness, for he knew that was impossible. Yet, somewhere inside him, something still remembered the warmth of the light. Demons are not supposed to dream, but he did. Every night, he dreamed of a place he could not return to, of voices singing, of endless light, and of a name he no longer deserved to hear. It was a cruel mercy, that memory. It reminded him of everything he had lost. One night, the air in hell shifted. The flames dimmed. The cries of the damned quieted, and a strange stillness spread like the calm before a storm. The fallen looked at each other in fear, for silence in hell meant only one thing. Something greater than them had entered. Then came a sound. Not thunder, not fire. A whisper, soft, ancient, and powerful enough to stop eternity itself. It was a voice that hell had not heard since the dawn of rebellion. It was God. The demon froze. Every soul in hell felt it, a vibration that cut through their rage and pride. Even Lucifer, sitting upon his throne of ruin, raised his head. For the first time in eons, heaven had spoken, and not to the righteous, but to the fallen. "My child," said the voice, calm and infinite, "why do you still carry what is no longer yours?" The words broke him. He fell to his knees, trembling. He had not heard that voice since the day he fell. He tried to answer, but his mouth formed no sound. His thoughts scattered like ash. For what could a demon say to the God he betrayed? In that moment he saw everything, his rebellion, his pride, the moment he turned away. He saw the light he once guarded and the brothers he fought beside. He remembered his name, and then he remembered losing it. "Lord," he whispered, though his voice was cracked and faint, "I am not worthy to be called your creation." And then, heaven's light pierced the darkness. Not the burning, blinding light of wrath, but the soft, sacred light of remembrance. It wrapped around him not to destroy, but to reveal what still remained. The demon looked at his own reflection in that divine glow and saw what he had become, hollow, broken, consumed by what he thought was punishment. But then he realized the chains he wore were of his own making. And God spoke again. "The chains you fear were never mine." The walls of hell shuddered. The fires bent backward. For the first time, even Lucifer trembled. The Almighty had not returned in anger. He had come in truth. And truth burns deeper than any flame. The light spread, touching the faces of other fallen ones. Angels who had forgotten what it felt like to hope. Some turned away in shame. Others screamed. But a few began to remember the sound of heaven's voice. Lucifer stood, his crown of ruin flickering. "You do not belong here," he said to the kneeling demon, his tone filled with both fury and fear. "You will break what cannot be broken." But the demon did not move. The light was within him now. It didn't burn, it healed. Slowly, the fire that once devoured him faded. His form began to change. No longer a beast, no longer an angel, but something in between. He turned toward the shadows where Lucifer stood. "Even the darkness," he said softly, "belongs to God." Lucifer's eyes burned crimson. "Then you are no longer one of us." The ground cracked beneath them as hell roared in defiance. The light and the fire collided, heaven and hell, both claiming what was once theirs. And in that clash, something miraculous happened. The flames did not consume the light, and the light did not destroy the fire. For the first time, both existed together, neither conquering nor surrendering. Then came silence. When the light faded, the demon was gone. Some say he was taken into a place beyond heaven and hell, a realm where mercy and judgment meet. Others say he still walks among men, unseen, guiding those who have lost their way, whispering to them that redemption is not impossible. And sometimes, when storms gather and the skies glow red, the angels say they hear a voice, calm, weary, but full of grace, saying, "The chains you wear were never mine." Heaven remembers him as the one God spoke to in the dark. Hell remembers him as the one who dared to listen. But the truth is simpler. He was the reminder that even in damnation, love can still be heard.